Good morning, and welcome to another episode of the C-Engage Africa podcast.
Enter the phrase on the job skills in any search engine, and you will find yourself combing through pages and pages of information, advice, and companies all peddling the same thing: the skills you need to get a job. Now, we are talking about the top 20 must-have skills, job training tools, the top 12 job skills employers look for in a candidate. And there's even one that tells us 101 essential skills to put on your resume. Will a standard 2-page even hold a list of 101 essential skills? I doubt. But all I can say is that business must be good for these online sages of hiring wisdom. Now, getting a good job is hard for many out here, and my intent is not to minimize anyone's effort to ideally gaining, or rather finding gainful employment. However, for my purpose today, I am specifically interested in, once you have a job, what do you need to do to improve yourself? What skills do you need to keep that job and remain upwardly mobile in pursuing basically future positions of greater responsibility? To answer this question, I think I ask another. So what motivates you ideally? How do you learn? How do you grow? How do you improve once you have the job that you have been looking for, or the job that you want? Now, there are 3 significant actions or things to consider. Number 1, immediately you get this job, build an individual career development plan with your human resource liaison or mentor or manager. Now, if you don't have a plan for what you need to learn and accomplish, you will never get to where you want to go. So it's important that you can renew that effort annually for as long as you're within or in that particular job that you really looked for and found. Now, the next action to consider is include at least 1 or 2 new skills you need to learn in your annual goal. All those development sessions that you might have, if you really cautiously and intentionally choose to, include at least 1 or 2 new skills. Now, it means identify the skills that will make you more valuable to your organization. Professional development is ideally very essential. So if your company doesn't promote or care to develop you, own it and make it happen for yourself. Just do it yourself. The action item number 3 to consider is, if your company isn't specifically strong in a current area of the business, or if there is a future business they would like to work in or get better at as an organization, make that your focus as the individual. Learn what it takes to become an expert in other disciplines. Now, unlike job hunting, the battle to stay relevant and succeed at the job you did not get hired for should never end. Your worth to your organization and potentially others will be measured by what you are willing to do. Now, don't take it for granted that your company will develop your skills and provide you with the training you need to succeed. Some will, and many companies won't. So be prepared for this. Your success will come down to your motivation and willingness to basically learn new skills that will differentiate you from your peers and, of course, the competition. Now, insist on a career development plan. Learn a new skill, at least 2 every year, and keep an eye on what the market needs. It will keep you ahead of the crowd. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.